Say thank you for all you've done, all the sacrifices you made for us to become a better team. And thirdly, I'd like to thank all the soccer moms for making us those awesome dinners before our conference games. I've never seen Deanie happier. We really enjoyed that. That was the highlight of our week. And lastly, I'd like to thank the players. You really made this memorable season. It was just amazing. The attitude, the work ethic, it was all there. I mean, the underclassmen made it really easy for the seniors to lead. And like, even though we had four, captains, it was more than that. Like, we had the 8 captains that really could lead. It's just some of us wore the armbands. And like, we had some holes we had to fill this year because we graduated some people. And I mean, we had players and they stepped up great. We had Christian in the main spot in the fort. We need someone to get some goals for us. And it hurts that it was a freshman scoring the goals, but it's great. You're a great player. The same for Stawicki, Marcozoni, and all you players that really stepped up. And Coach said it earlier, but Dan Bogan, that really epitomizes the attitude of Wellington soccer. He had a starting job and he gave it up 3/4 way through the season so we could get some more offensive strength in there. And I was just say thank you guys for making the season so great. I'll never forget you. I read a quote once and it said, you'll forget the plays and the goals, but you'll never forget your teammates. And I think that's true.
The other senior wish to speak? Sorry. Okay. Well done, gentlemen. Nicely done. We're going to continue with our awards. The Defensive Player of the Year. On a team that allowed only 12 goals, fewer shots than it's ever allowed at any point in time, it would be hard to choose a Defensive Player of the Year. And it was hard to choose the Defensive Player of the Year because we have an outstanding defense. But we had to come down to a Defensive Player of the Year, and this year it was chosen. Josh Ziegler was chosen. Offensive Player of the Year. And once again, on a team that scores 99 goals in a season, I think 98 goals would have been better for Chris Young. He would have been happier with 98 because he wanted that 100. When we said 99, he just went, oh. The Offensive Player of the Year on a team that scores 99 goals is a hard choice also. All of these awards would be hard choices on a team that is this good with so many quality players. This year's Offensive Player of the Year is Ryan Hyde. The Coaches Award. This year there were 2 players who continuously, especially during the off-season, put the betterment of the team before their own pleasure. These 2 were always in the weight room, rarely missed an open gym, and more rarely missed a conditioning session. This year's Coaches Award goes to Danny Culp and Ryan Hyde. Our Player of the Year, the last of our individual awards. On a team that has won 5 conference championships and 3 district championships in 5 years, there would seem to be a number of players who would qualify for this award, and there are. And this is certainly not a team of one player carrying all the others. It is a team in the truest sense of the word, which makes this award all the more impressive for the player who receives it. The player who receives this award should be extremely proud to know that on a team of outstanding players, he was chosen as the one who represents that team at its highest level. This year's Player of the Year, chosen by his coaches and his teammates, is C.J. Stahersky. Those are all of the individual awards, but we have a few other things to take care of. There are 4 junior high students who are sitting in this room today who stood on the sideline of all of our home games and most of our away games. And the word spread that they were such good ball boys, they got to be ball boys at away games as well as at home games. Would our ball boys come up, please? This is the face of Wellington soccer in the future, and it's a good face. It's a good thing for us to look forward to. These young men stood in the rain on the sideline. They run as much as some of the players on our field because that ball will go a quarter of a mile down there over by the trailer park. They work extremely hard for us, knowing that someday they're going to probably play soccer for us. And it's this kind of attitude that we know that the future of Wellington soccer is bright because of kids like this. Thank you, gentlemen. Okay, now, you guys passed out your presents. Randy and I will pass out ours. If the seniors would come up. It's not like this is a surprise, is it, fellas? Each year, for those of us who haven't been here before, each year in the last few years, we've given the seniors a sweatshirt, a hooded sweatshirt with their team statistics on it. And this year is no different. And what is amazing is this senior class's statistics. I don't have them in front of me, fellas. It's on the back of your sweatshirt. Would one of you read off the statistics on the back of that?
2001 through 2004. 62 wins, 12 losses, 6 ties. Regional finalists 2004. District champions 2001, 2, and 4. Lorain County Conference champions 2001, 2, 3, 4, and then our conference record.
Bifocals are in your future.
Our record in the conference is 40 wins, 2 losses, and 6 ties.
Yes, sir. That's it. We would like for all players to stick around after the awards so we can get pictures of you with your awards to send to the company or the group that sponsored your award. So it would be our scholar athletes, all conference, county, district, state award winners, academic All-Ohio awards, and all of the team awards. So pretty much most of you need to stick around for a little bit. Okay. Another announcement, Mr. Young and Mr. Culp have great